right, welcome to the perfect brisket every time here at the Gospel Grill. We're going to start off today first with Aaron Franklin of Franklin Barbecue in Texas, and he's going to explain how to choose the perfect cut.
Today we're going to go shopping for a brisket. We're going to decide what's a good brisket, what's a bad brisket. We're going to learn how to trim it, and we're going to finally make a very secret rub. It comes off the cow. This is the point. This part's the flat right here. So this is going to be the leaner half. This is going to be the fattier half. What we're really looking for, you can see the marbling right there. That's a good sign. That means it's going to cook down well. It's going to have a lot of flavor. And you're also looking for a thick flat right there. That gives you the idea that maybe this leaner part is going to cook at almost the same rate as the larger part. And then this is what they call a packer cut brisket. This is what you'll get at the grocery store. Still, this is the flat, this is the point, lean part, fatty part. And here in Texas, we split these up when we're cutting them. If you don't trim any fat off of it, it's likely going to end up too fatty after you cook it, or if you trim too much off and then you try to cook it, it's going to run out of fat. It's going to be dry. Kind of start right here. Be very careful. Really looking to get about a 1/4 inch. Briskets are a lot easier to trim up if they're cold. So I've got that right there. I've got about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna turn it around. This part right here, this is the decal that goes underneath right in here. So I'm gonna kind of cut this down like that. There's a wee bit of a membrane right there. It's not necessarily gonna render out. At this point, you're really looking for a shape. This part's really, really super thin right there. So I'm actually gonna trim it just a little bit. Right there, you can see how marbled that is, and it's a much coarser grain, as opposed to this down here being the leaner part. It's a much tighter, so it's kind of ribeye versus sirloin a little bit. This is where the heat's gonna be coming from on the cooker. So you definitely wanna leave plenty of fat there to kind of protect it. That's good enough. We're gonna leave that. The other thing is there's a lot of silver skin on the bottom of this. If I was only doing 1 or 2 briskets, I definitely would trim this. If I was doing a competition, I would also very much trim this. Get kind of as much of the silver skin off as you want to. If you get tired of trimming, it's not the end of the world. If you want to really go spend a lot of time on this, it's okay. It will work out fine either way. It's pretty complicated stuff. A lot of people have really complex rubs. A lot of people put chili powder, cumin, paprika, all kinds of stuff. The way we roll here in Central Texas is half salt and half pepper. So normally start off, you want to keep this thing moving. The granules of the salt are a lot heavier than the pepper, so the salt's going to settle to the bottom. So you want to kind of keep it going. I always start on the flat side, kind of get it in my hand like that, sprinkle it, and I normally go around the edge. And this is just because I do a lot of these things. It's kind of just the habit that I've developed, but it doesn't really matter as long as you get it on there. Only about that. Flip it over. In my opinion, is a perfectly rubbed brisket. I'm gonna let it warm up to room temperature for about an hour before I put it on the hot cooker. Room temperature, cooker's hot, I'm gonna put it on.
All right, thanks for watching part 1, which was choosing the perfect cut and the prep work before going to the smoker. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll visit Tuffy Stone and check out his low and slow method for perfect brisket every time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more great barbecue recipes here on the Gospel Grill. God bless, my friends.